is important. We're going to actually film this, and I want everybody to listen to this. So you said, would you check me? And I came up and I did the holographic scanning. I did a leg length check, and for him, yes is showing up with the left leg shortening, which is opposite of what it is. Now, Dr. Mortar never addressed this, but I think in a fair number of cases, when the left leg shortens, it's because the person is switched. Their system is neurologically backwards. But not in all cases. It just can be sometimes. So it made me think, I wonder if your body is switched. So let's try something, just a classical, pull strong toward me. Take your index finger and touch here. Pull strong. Okay, touch up here. Pull strong. That's an AK old version, and then with your eyes, follow my fingers. Okay, now pull strong. Okay, and come around this way. So we're checking, several cranial nerves that are involved with the eye muscles. Pull strong. And those are all normal. So that's just superficial. There's other ways of checking, touching K27. There's a bunch of different ways of checking for switching, but I think in that basic switching, he's not showing that it's switched. But his leg length is showing that from the best system and from our holographic scanning, his yes is when I commands the body, show me yes, that's yes, and then show me nose over here. So if I took the blue water lily, which somebody told me, you got that, and if I put the field energy of this on him, then all of a sudden, his yes becomes the right leg short. So see, there's a lot of that goes on when you start using the FlorAlive essences, because they start doing some very, very interesting things. So one of the things that I found with blue water lily, it's not used nearly often enough, because when it's needed, it's a real life shifter. And we'll check these phrases to see if they're active, because when you can see when these change, you can see how massive it is.
So which one are you
Wait a sec. I'm checking blue water lily.
Okay.
I'm checking the phrases now to find out. So now I'm kind of locked into blue water lily, and his body is showing, yes, this is right leg shortening, but I'm probably getting that response just because I'm locked into blue water lily and I'm keeping that energy here. So I'm just checking to see which phrases. Well, let's try these. All right, so let's do. So we started out with you were answering to all these different names. Okay, so it's obviously you're not seated in your true identity. Why? It's not something that you would consciously be aware of most of the time. As far as I can tell, in the lineage, transgenerational, Judeo-Christian model, if it's Eastern model of karma, however you want to orient toward it, something in your lineage was so extremely traumatizing that you elected to depart from your identity. You couldn't identify with whatever that was. It was too much. So you checked out. You became an alternate identity. That's how big this is. It's huge when that happens. And a person can live a perfectly normal life. You'll look like a normal guy. But you'll find this, and this is when you find blue water lily, really pay attention, because it's a massive remedy. So let's look at the test phrases. First of all, you were answering to all the wrong names. Okay, that's one clue right there. You said, my name is this, my name, and then you take a guy's name and you make him a woman, and then you make all these different names, and they test as true with all of those names, which is not right. Okay, that's not in balance. And the next thing is, pull strong, just take your hand and turn your eyes up and to the right. That's his EID, eyes in distortion. And say the phrase, I am only lovable when I am. This is the goosebumps phrase. I'm only lovable when I'm disabled.
I'm only lovable when I'm disabled.
Go strong. How's that?
He holds true.
That's not good. I am unworthy of love.
I'm unworthy of love.
It says true. It is safe for me to open my heart.
It is safe for me to open my heart.
Cool. So what did I say? A condition occurred in his long past that was so traumatic that he had to shut down and adopt a different identity, which can persist over long periods of time. Blue water. Clancy? Under the top. Under the top. On top. So we gave him 4 exposures there. Hold it again. Oh, yeah, where's... Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, we don't have the neck, huh? She's in the neck. All right, we'll do the neck. I may add the neck as a result of Ronnie's influence here. Wait a minute. That wasn't your hand. Yeah, you got it. Okay, good.
Actually, if you can go down just a little bit farther, I'm picky.
Okay. So
Okay,
she
can
said-
I add something just to test?
What?
Could we test with end of panic on the top of the tongue?
I don't want to do that now.
Okay.
No, I just want to use this one thing because I want to show the importance of this flower, which is not being used enough. It's very, very important to make sure and screen people for it. Okay. So let's go back to starting our name thing. Oh, first of all, let me just ask. Let's just first of all see if. So what it, show me what yes is. Yes is there. Okay, so now. Okay, so let's try this now. Let's do our name, going through our name again. So my name is?
My name is Tate.
Hold on. See, my name is Henrietta.
My name is Henrietta.
My name is Wilhelm.
My name is Wilhelm.
Okay. It's not true anymore. Could it have changed? Let's just use a hypothetical. What if what I'm saying is true, and something so massive in his life, at some point historically, we don't know when, could have been in this existence from the time you were born, but it's very often, and from what I can tell, it's not. You get a lot of people that their current life situation does not explain why this would happen. So you have to go back further, wherever that is. And it's so massive that you had to adopt a completely different alternate identity. And what if this just changed that? What does that mean? That's so big, it's hard to even wrap your mind around it. For me it is. So let's say the phrases which are very chilling. I am only lovable when I'm disabled.
I am only lovable when I'm disabled.
There's no strength there whatsoever. I'm unworthy of love.
I'm unworthy of love.
So strong. No strength. Now, you are pulling, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no strength, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no strength. And it is safe for me to open my heart.
It is safe for me to open my heart.
So strong. It wasn't. It is now. I got chills all over me. Because if that stays there, if it stays there, and it probably will, which I'll ask how long you need it. Those change.
Yeah.
Something big is going to change. You may have been carrying that for eons. I don't know how long. So let's say so you could put a drop per ounce in a 16-ounce bottle and sip it about 10 times, about every hour, during the waking time, 10 times a day for 1 week and 2 weeks, and about 2 weeks is all you would need. And so what that does, it made a change now, but we want to make sure that that change is permanent. So in applied kinesiology, when we see people that have deep switching, there's all kinds of stuff that's needed to be done, and sometimes it never changes easily. We're just going to let the flower do it. It's so incredibly economical, and we can't even speculate how deep that could be. Because when you look at so I want people, I said it before, I want to repeat it again. At nighttime, put these on your bedstand and look at these phrases and get it, that if somebody believed I am only lovable when I am disabled, that is not a good thing to have resonating in the unconscious mind. If it's cycling constantly, what will happen? You will be disabled on some level, either physically or emotionally or both.
And what we found out is the ones that are, that know the nutrition, nothing's working, this is the one that comes up on.
The blue water.
Yeah.
In fact, you guys, yes, Daryl, where is Daryl? Yeah. You have seen, I think, unfortunately, a lot of practitioners, but you have seen this do remarkable stuff.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And I wanted, so blue water lily, we do not want to miss
And
it.
it's surprising how often that showed up in the last several weeks.
So we get the same patients. My mother's always had this, my dad's always had this. So they're always sick. Yeah.
Because it's locked in. I'm only lovable. Well, everybody wants to be lovable. So what does it take for me to be loved? Well, I have to be disabled. Talk about reversed. That is totally wrong. It's reversed. So there is a profound cause for reversal, so-called switching, like myself. Deep level, way deeper than normally just rubbing K27 or something like that. It's just way deep.
Would you start off there? Or go?
Yeah, would you, Ronnie suggested, would you do that
No,
now?
no, just use that.
Okay.
Just use
It's
that.
too much.
Just let his body
Okay.
process that massive reverse. Get that cleared up, and then you're ready to.
How much in 60 ounces?
I said put a drop per ounce, like 16 ounce drops, and
16
sip it
drops.
about 10 times a day for 2 weeks, and that's what I asked your body. That's probably about all you need. So what I would do in the clinic is I would schedule him to come in 3 weeks or so on, and I would have you not use it for a few days before you come in, and see if it produced a permanent change. And if it did, we wanted to dance a jig and celebrate, because that's huge.